guys, welcome back for part 2 of the Lizzo reading. This time around, what I want to do is a reading on her and her boyfriend, Myke Wright. So Lizzo is a Taurus born April 27th, 1988. Myke Wright is a Gemini born June 9th, 1987. Any information that's incorrect, please comment it down below. So the reason why I decided to go ahead and do a reading on them is because a lot of energy that I was feeling was in relationship to Myke and Lizzo. I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and just do a separate love reading on them. So let's go ahead, see what the energy is around them currently and any future messages that may come out, okay? Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Lizzo and Myke Wright. How does Myke currently feel about Lizzo? How does Lizzo currently feel about Myke? You got the Two of Swords as the overall, okay? So, this relationship, like I mentioned, I'm not surprised that the Two of Swords came out because in the previous reading, I kind of felt like there may have already been a breakup or there is a possibility of there being a breakup in the future in regards to them. Somebody in this situation may need to make a difficult decision, which is why somebody may be on the fence. And in the last reading, I got the energy of Lizzo being on the fence about whether to stay or go. And I'm hearing in my head, should I stay or should I go now? Dum, 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 dum. Should I stay or should I go? Over here is going to be Lizzo. Over here is going to be Myke. Ooh, Myke. Bottom of the deck here, you have the Ten of Cups. Okay, so Ten of Cups is a really good card. It's all about inner happiness. It is all about fulfillment and dreams coming true. Okay, and this could also indicate being happy like in a family dynamic. But I'm going to be honest, as soon as I started mentioning what this card could mean, I have here dreams coming true. And the first thing that I thought of is Myke. For Myke, he may have been seeing, because if I'm not mistaken, I looked at his information online to see what it is that he does for a living. And he's listed with like a number of things where I think he's a aspiring comedian, actor, all of these different things in one. So he may be having some dreams that are going to be coming true for him, or because of his proximity to Lizzo, a lot of opportunities may have started pouring in where they weren't pouring in before, okay? And lo and behold, we got the star card that is on his side as well, okay? Now, this could indicate that he is somebody that is meant to be a star, to be famous, to be in a spotlight in some way, shape, or form, or again, the proximity that he has to Lizzo could be the reason why he's receiving star power. Also on his side, and then I'm going to do like I normally do, which is start on Lizzo's side, but I'm getting a lot of pull from his first. Also, I'm also seeing the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I mentioned in the previous reading that he may distance himself from Lizzo because he may feel that she is needy. And lo and behold, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is on his side. This could be how he sees her, as needy. He may also see her as somebody that's very self-centered, somebody that is the jealous type, somebody that is smothering. Could also see her as somebody that's a gold digger. Everything here is alleged because, of course, we're dealing with public figures. It's important to remember that tarot is for entertainment purposes only. Now, when it comes to Lizzo, let's go ahead and take a look at her side first. Lizzo has the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. She has the Moon card in the reverse. She has the Three of Cups in the reverse. You have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. And then you also have the Page of Wands in the reverse. Again, I'm getting a strong energy that either Lizzo likes polyamorous relationships, or she may be discovering that she may not allegedly be the only person in the relationship. And the reason why I say this is because you have the Moon card in the reverse and the Three of Cups in the reverse. This is third party interference if I ain't never seen it, okay? This is somebody that may have a fear of moving away from a situation. Also, this could indicate somebody being taken advantage of, okay? There could be a Pisces in the equation here. And as I mentioned earlier, neither one of them is a Pisces. He is a Gemini. She is a Taurus. On top of this feeling that there may be third party interference here, either whether this is on Lizzo's part or Mike's or both, we have the Knight of Wands here in the reverse. This is player energy, okay? Knight of Wands in the reverse can also indicate that either Lizzo is the type that is very reckless, very impulsive. She could be easily angered, or this could be how she views Mike, okay, as a player, and that's careless and that's reckless when it comes to her and her heart. Also, there could be a lot of pettiness that goes on behind the scenes when it comes to the both of them, because you have the Page of Wands in the reverse, okay? Again, I feel like somebody may be straddling the fence, because Page of Wands at times can indicate that there is somebody in the equation, that is either causing conflict, or conflict is caused due to somebody procrastinating. Okay, I'm just saying. Over here on Mike's side, you have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, you also have the Knight of Cups here in the upright, you have the Four of Swords in the upright, and then you also have the Star card. Mike, did you get with Lizzo so that you can further your career? Because, baby, you got the Star card, you got the Wheel of Fortune, and then you also have her coming up as a representation of the Queen of Pentacles. If he is not looking at her in his gold digger energy, he may allegedly be a gold digger. And the reason why I say this is because it's right next to the Wheel of Fortune, okay? This is sort of like, man, these wheels are turning. I'm receiving these blessings. And whatever I have to deal with in regards to Lizzo in order for me to further my career, I'm willing to do that, okay? Even if that means telling her everything that she wants to hear, even if that means being her yes person. At the end of the day, it's going to be benefiting me. See, because look at how this Knight of Cups head is in the other direction here. All right, Knight of Cups, when you get this in a reading, this can be somebody that can be a bit of a romantic. They can also be the type that is like a sweet talker, you know? And you're also having here the Four of Swords, okay? Now, when the Four of Swords comes out in the reading, at times it can be about rest. Maybe he needs to rest, but there is something that I feel he may be contemplating, okay? Because that card can indicate that as well. So there's something that he's contemplating doing. All right. And I'm not exactly sure what that is yet. But what I want to do is I want to go ahead and pull some intuitive messages and see what comes through. All right. And if you guys are enjoying this reading so far, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I would really appreciate that. And of course, share this video as much as you can, please. Let's see. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Lizzo and Myke Wright. Most clear and precise messages for Lizzo and Myke Wright. I'm hearing, I got a new attitude. Okay, let's see what we got. You have Aquarius moon. Okay, so somebody in this equation could have an Aquarius moon. Spirit is saying be bold. Okay, somebody may need to be bold. They may need to make this difficult choice, like I mentioned with that Two of Swords. You also have, I am blessed to have known you. This sounds like past energy. Baby, these two some real freaks. I'm telling y'all. With the cards that I just pulled, the one that was at the bottom of the deck that I'm going to show y'all in a minute, y'all, these two some freaks. I'm not surprised. He's a Gemini. Her Venus is in Gemini. Baby, that is Lizzo's love language. Baby, if you want the taboo, I'll give it to you, okay? You have him. I'm not perfect. All right. And I am going to hurt you. Oh, my goodness. Somebody may end up getting their heart broke. Somebody may realize that this relationship or what they thought it was smoke and mirrors. Or somebody may realize that I don't feel like this is like a part of this doesn't feel like somebody saying, oh, you cheated on me or blah, blah, blah. This feels like somebody realizes that all that glitters isn't gold. Isn't that right, Mike? All that glitters isn't gold. It's like I may have tried to get into this industry or tried to get in close proximity to somebody in this industry and realized that this shit ain't worth it. Okay, I'm gonna just go back to blue collar work. I'm just saying. All right. Again, like I said, in the previous reading, I said there may be a possibility of an engagement. We do have the marriage card here. Spirit is saying stop looking back. Okay, somebody may still be looking back at a past lover, whatever the case may be. You have financial breakthrough. We do have Ace of Pentacles on Lizzo's side. I did mention in the other reading, I do feel my hands itching too. This is about money, opportunities, prosperity, and new ventures. Lizzo, if the career thing doesn't work as far as music and people are not feeling her because of these allegations, I wouldn't be surprised if she goes towards acting, modeling. I just feel like she may be a triple threat in some way, shape, or form. Same thing could be said for Mike. All right. You have spiritual downloads, randomly waking up, vivid dreams, bursts of energy. Somebody's getting messages, and I believe it's you, Lizzo, that it's time for you to cut the cord to this lifestyle, allegedly, that you may have been living that ain't working for you. Yep. I feel like this is Lizzo. If I'm not mistaken, she's in her late 30s. Okay. It could be for both of them, actually. All right. You have here Lucky. I'm telling you, I feel like this is in reference to Mike. He has the Star card and he has the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is the card of luck, okay? And I feel like as luck has it, this man has had opportunities to rub shoulders with people, and he still can't even believe that he was able to do that, to get his foot in the door, okay? You also have how much have you invested in them, okay? So Spirit is wanting to know. Somebody may be a giver, the other one may be a taker. All right. We also have winning money here. Telling you there's a lot of luck for Mike on this is what I'm getting. All right. Somebody could be book smart. I'm getting somebody could be book smart. Other person could be street smart. Yep. Somebody's street smart and they use that to breadcrumb the other person. Ooh, all right. You have your storm is over. So I do feel like this is in reference to Lizzo. She is going through what I feel may be a tower moment. You can have me. And then you also have trauma bonding. Okay, so these two may have trauma bonded. I mentioned in a previous reading that I feel like Lizzo may have gone through something she may have revealed in an interview, something she may have never told a soul. But there is something there. I don't know. It's something about if she reveals this may help her win favor with the public. But Spirit is saying to make sure that you don't use this as some type of manipulative way in which you can get favor on your side. Okay. I'm just saying. So, baby, when I mentioned bottom of the deck, let me show y'all this card that came out. How many times I told y'all that I feel like Lizzo freaky as hell. Okay? And no judgment, honey. Let your freak flag fly. But you got swingers at the bottom of the deck. So allegedly these two could be swingers. Okay? You want my partner? Here, go ahead. Let me get your partner too. Let's all go do-si-do. You have her box braids, okay? So, I don't know. First, as soon as I said that, I saw Lizzo. I could see Lizzo on a beautiful island somewhere. She has on a bikini or a swimsuit, and she has her hair in box braids, okay? You also have loud life of the party. And yes, there she is. Four of Wands came out in the previous reading on her, meaning that she is somebody she loves to be loud, have a party, have a good time. She could party with anybody. Somebody could be going to or have gone to probate court about their will and their estate, conservatorship in some way, shape, or form. You also have here cheap date. Okay. They may, when they're with each other, they may like to kind of like not do it so big. When they're with each other, they like to be quiet and away from other things. Now, keep in mind, Lizzo is a Taurus sun. All right. Her moon is in Virgo. Her Mercury is in Taurus. I feel like with her and her ascendant is in Leo. She's somebody that likes the good life. She likes to show off the things that she's earned, and I don't blame her. But I kind of I wish I had the rest of his birth chart, because I'm getting from Mike that he is completely opposite. I don't have to be showy. If I do have name brand things, it's not going to be things where you can see the name clearly on them. Like, he's a little bit more low key. Okay. So that may be one of the reasons why they work. Something significant could have come out in spring. If not, something could come out in spring of 2024 in regards to one of the both of them. Also, it says being around them just feels right. And like I mentioned, I don't know, it's something about him, and I'm hearing it again. Oh my God. Something about Mike may feel grounding to Lizzo, okay? Or it could be vice versa, okay? And I'm hearing, I don't want to come back down from this cloud. It's taking me all this time to find out what I need. I don't know if it's something about him that makes her feel grounded. It kind of takes her away from the celebrity life, and she can just be Melissa Jefferson with him, okay? She can just be herself. All right, somebody could be released from jail. This could be one of them or somebody they know. You have some people will never learn their lesson. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm getting it again. I'm getting Taurus energy. Lizzo, I hope this is not you. I hope you're listening to those spiritual downloads and messages that are coming through, because this is not the time to be stubborn, okay? And stick to something, because Spirit is saying you got to go in another direction. Did not say Spirit says you have to go in another direction. They want you to go on this spiritual journey. Also, again, do not be surprised if these two get away from the public and spend some time alone on an island somewhere. You also have, was it worth it? So Spirit is asking Lizzo, okay, in regards to something in your life, was it worth it? Same thing I feel is coming from Mike's end. Was it worth it? We talked earlier in the previous reading about the fact that there was an ex-girlfriend of his, somebody that she claimed she was with him for 10 years, and that he up and left her for Lizzo. This could be in reference to that. He may be asking himself, doesn't necessarily mean he want to be back with the past person, but he's asking himself, was it worth it for me to leave my blue collar, like we got in this card here, lifestyle behind to go into the smoke and mirror of this alleged relationship or just the industry, okay? And Spirit is saying that this is going to unfold soon. So some of the things that you've seen in this reading will be unfolding soon. I trust my cards. We'll see what comes through. But we know energy is fluid. It may not be today, may not be tomorrow. I'm hearing Prince. You might not know it now. Baby, I'm a star. All right. Your physical health matters, okay? So somebody is needing to take care of themselves. Spirit is saying, truth or dare. Let me tell you something. Somebody's been playing around a little bit too much with the daring lifestyle, okay? And it's time for you to face the truth. You have no, okay? And we'll see what this is in reference to. Yep, somebody is stubborn because the throat chakra came out in the reverse, okay? Throat chakra is, again, there may be somebody in this situation that may not like to speak up to let their partner know, like, hey, maybe you shouldn't do that. Maybe you shouldn't do this. But that throat chakra can be somebody shy or having a weak voice or fear of speaking or unable to listen, or somebody that's arrogant, somebody that lies. And we did get that moon card in the reverse on Lizzo's side. So if she's not the person that's coming up as having this throat chakra being closed, then this could indicate that this is Mike in this situation. You left your panties at my place. Okay. I see y'all. And this relationship may be over before it began. You have faithful marriage. Again, y'all, this is the second time we got marriage here. So if these two don't end up marrying each other, somebody may end up in a faithful marriage after this relationship ends, possibly with a Pisces. I did mention in a previous reading about a Pisces, possibly an Asian man that Lizzo may settle down with, somebody that could be muscular. I told you, I feel like there's a very fine-ass Asian man. Whew. Y'all, I'm seeing a fine man in my head, baby. That thing is fine. All right, and something significant. We got Wheel of Fortune. And we also have Wheel of Fortune on Mike's side. So they're saying something significant could happen on a Thursday in regards to one of the both of them. I would not be surprised if it's in reference to Mike or this relationship. All right. So let's go ahead, put these to the side and get into the rest of these intuitives. Baby, didn't I tell y'all there's some swinging freaking folks allegedly? Because you got hot sex here at the bottom of the deck. And then you also have stolen. Ooh, shut the freaking door. Shut the freaking door. You got stolen kisses, mistress, and seduction. There may be a side chick or a side dude, or somebody may not mind that there are other people in the equation. I'm just saying. I'm going to pull these in a second. But again, there could be a Pisces in between these two. We did have Pisces come out in the cards. We had Pisces come out over here. Or it could be a Cancer because we do have the moon card here. All right. But I'm just saying, you got water sign here at bottom of the deck. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Let's see what else we have. Somebody's going to confess something. I told you that throat chakra's closed, but somebody's ready to speak. You need to say something. It's going to be difficult whenever you do it, but something needs to be said to the other person. This could be in reference to a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know when there is too many astrological signs in a reading that there may be third-party interference, okay? See, it's one thing to be swingers and you know who your person is sleeping with. It's another thing when somebody is still indulgent and you're not involved in that equation. I'm just saying. All right. This situation was fated to happen, whatever this is. This could be in reference to some type of karma, meaning somebody could be getting their karma. Something could be ending so that something new can begin. So a cycle is closing out with these two. Intimacy, sexual chemistry. I told y'all they got some strong sexual chemistry between the two of them. This may be why that if allegedly Lizzo did come in between the relationship, I'm not surprised because baby, she probably put it on that man and he said, Lord have mercy, where have you been all my life? Yo, second time no. I'm sorry. All I keep seeing in my head is Rihanna. I think I need to do a reading on her because I keep seeing Rihanna going, All right, so I'm sorry, y'all. Second time no came through is indication that no is not the right time, okay? So it may not be the right time for something in their life. I don't know exactly what that is, but we got so many messages here. Put it where you feel it resonates. All right, let's see. Why are these messages coming through at this time, please, for Lizzo and Mike? Why are these messages coming through at this time, please, for Lizzo and Mike? Bottom of the deck, you have girl with a snake, okay? Somebody may be an empath. The other one may be a narcissist, or somebody could be being charmed, Knight of Cups energy, or being used. All right, enable boundaries, okay? Or somebody needs to enable boundaries, or they need to cut this situation off at the neck. All right, so you have butterfly, ascending, and photograph, all right? So this relationship could evolve to the next level, okay? It may grow. Like I said, I did get marriage twice in this reading. You also have ascending, all right? This is obstacles, learning, expanding, a new phase, and preparing for union. These two may be engaged or they may end up married, okay? You also have looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia. Again, there could be a separation or a breakup, I feel, that may have already happened. Why are these messages coming through for Lizzo and Mike? Why are these messages coming through for Lizzo and Mike? Bottom of the deck, it says coming back to you because it's real. Didn't I tell y'all I feel like there may already be some type of separation, whether this is physically or emotionally or sexually. Sometimes you can be with somebody, but you still feel like your worlds apart from each other. Y'all, I'm hearing my boy. Oceans apart, day after day, and I slowly go insane. I'm just telling you. I'm hearing wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. All right, Spirit says things can get ugly. I know some of y'all was singing it. Ooh, baby, I love me some music, honey. I don't care who sing it, what genre. If it's good to the ear and it's good to the soul. And I get a lot of intuitive messages from music. All right, Spirit is saying that things could get ugly. I'm getting things, I'm hearing, damn, I'm getting so many intuitives. I'm hearing Chris Brown, things could get ugly. He said that in the song, Please Don't Judge Me. It can get ugly before it gets beautiful. So again, there may be some beautiful ending after all of the drama. We both know that this is wrong. Somebody wants to talk. There's that third chakra, there's that chakra, that throat chakra being closed, texting and erasing, wanting to say something, but then take it back. It kills me when you ignore me. Distance is what I'm getting. And I know that you don't deserve this, okay? I know I don't deserve you. Are you still upset with me? I'm telling you, somebody may have been getting a little carried away. Somebody gave somebody an inch. Here's your hall pass. And they took a mile. They're like, shit, you give me a hall pass? I can bang other people and then come home to you allegedly? Shit, let's do this. I'm so caught up, got me feeling it, caught up. Don't know what it is, but it seems she's got me twisted. You may hear something in the news in regards to Usher. And the other people I was singing about, you may hear something in the news about them, okay? Let's see. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages. Give me some future messages for Lizzo and Mike. Give me some future messages, please, for Lizzo and Mike. All right. Ooh, there may be some crying, baby, in the future. You got the 5 of Cups as the overall. Ooh, this don't look good at all. There's that King of Cups again from the last reading. Ooh, y'all, this may not end well. Ooh, shit. Wow. Bottom of the deck here, you also have these 6. No, they no damn 6 of Wands. This is the 7 of Wands. Okay, I don't even know how to read my Roman numerals. All right, bottom of the deck, you have the 7 of Wands here in the reverse, okay? Somebody may end up giving up on this connection, all right? Somebody may start to feel overwhelmed. Like, again, I get the energy of somebody feeling like the other person may be needy. The neediness could probably come from somebody making the other person feel insecure, possibly from stepping out in the relationship or just not giving them, reassurance in the connection, okay? But that overall is not good, baby. Somebody crying or will be crying. 5 of Cups is a loss. This is a disappointment. This is grief. This is like, oh my God, why am I dealing with this? If this is not from this relationship, it could be from what Lizzo is dealing with right now with this lawsuit. It could be what, unfortunately, somebody dealing with the loss of a person that they know in their life that may have passed. But over here on Lizzo's side, this is not good. Sun in the reverse. You got the 10 of Swords in the reverse. You got the King of Cups in the reverse. You got the 8 of Wands in the reverse. And then you also have the 4 of Pentacles. Let me tell you, something very painful has happened and Lizzo is still wanting to hold on to him. She may end up finding out. I keep feeling like a lot of this has to do with her career. And sometimes when you go through, let me tell you something. I'm a Taurus rising. And I play about a lot of things, but my money and my career, I don't play about. So I don't care what's going on in my life. If that area of my life is messed up, it is so hard for me to focus on a relationship. And this may end up being what is going on with Lizzo or could go on with Lizzo, is that because everything else in her life is bringing her down, Sun card in the reverse, depression, negativity, then you start spilling that drama over into your relationship where your person is trying to be supportive. I'm trying to be there for you, baby. What you want me to do, boo? But you like, man, I got so much stuff going on. I can't even think about no man right now. I ain't worried about no damn man right now. So she becomes cold. She becomes moody. She may become emotionally manipulative in order to keep somebody, allegedly. One or two things is happening. Either this situation with this lawsuit or because he may end up being somebody that she didn't think that he was. Okay? She may be delivered some type of blow, but she will recover from it with this 10 of Swords here in a reverse. But it may come at her having to make the difficult decision to let him go, because 10 of Swords can also be just like a situation that has no choice but to end. So either we're breaking up with each other or this coming down from the cloud of being Lizzo. Okay. Also, you have Eight of Wands in the reverse because I'm telling you, she's panicking or will soon be panicking about something, baby. And things are going to start slowing down. And I feel like for her, it's her career. She is all about business, okay? And think about it. She is Capricorn dominant. Her Uranus, her Saturn, her Neptune is in Capricorn. Her moon is in Virgo. Her sun and her Mercury is in Taurus. She lives and breathes work and reputation. And it is going to be, I feel for her, very hard to let go of what she may once was. Okay, I'm just saying. And this may be the cause of the breakdown of their connection. Now, let's go ahead and take a look. Wow. Now it's Knight of Cups in the reverse. That's that manipulative energy as well. Or somebody just living in a fantasy world so that they can deal with the situation. Damn. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Cups in the reverse. And the Devil in the reverse. Ooh, your luck is not going to turn around the way you hoping it is it, Mike? Yowza. Three of Pentacles in the reverse could indicate third-party interference. Also, this could be conflict around work. Maybe people not wanting to work with him because of who he's associated with. Because now there are people in the industry right now that are kind of distancing themselves from Lizzo, a.k.a. Beyonce and Jay-Z. Okay? Ace of Cups in the reverse. And then you also have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So I'm telling you, feeling blocked. Okay, whether from his partner or just feeling like his emotions have been blocked. Also, with that Knight of Cups there in the reverse, somebody may realize that they were living in a fantasy world when it came to this connection, and now they are breaking themselves free of an addiction. Damn. Also, this could be centered around the Capricorn as well. So he's going to have a new beginning now. Whether this is with her or without her, we'll have to see what comes through. So let me get some final messages to close off this reading. When it comes to Lizzo, what will she learn from her relationship with Mike? When it comes to Lizzo, what will she learn from her relationship with Mike? When it comes to Mike, what will he learn from his relationship with Lizzo? When it comes to Mike, what will he learn from his relationship with Lizzo? Bottom of the deck, detach is here, okay? You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. There's that Two of Swords. And that Five of Cups is grieving what you don't want to let go of. You've been asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to a desired outcome, it restricts the flow. It says trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. Now, what Lizzo is going to learn from this connection is to check in. When you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in about how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier? Excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. There it is again. It's always so helpful. Is this relationship helping or hindering you? Is the question, Lizzo. For Mike, he needs to listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time for you to act on this wisdom. So he's the one with the throat chakra closed, afraid to speak up and say the things to Lizzo that he wants to say because he doesn't want to hurt her or he doesn't want to hurt his chances at success in Hollywood. Final messages. Hopefully my camera doesn't turn off on me because it can be a hater at the most inopportune time. Final messages to close off this reading for Lizzo and Mike. Final messages to close off this reading for Lizzo and Mike. Final messages to close off this reading for Lizzo and Mike. Final messages to close off this reading for Lizzo and Mike. They may end up fighting about money if they are not already. Let's see. Because finances is here at the bottom of the deck, okay? We all know sometimes if a man gets with a woman that's strong, independent, and very financially successful, for some men, they can't handle that, and it makes them feel inadequate. So this may end up being future messages for them, or it could be Lizzo feeling this way about a loss of income. Spirit is reminding her once again she is protected. She needs to trust in this process, okay? Things are happening for a reason. She's going through a spiritual awakening, whether she likes it or not. Spirit is telling her to stop ignoring the red flags and that somebody has regret or they feel remorse for the way they treated the other one. I'm telling y'all, the Five of Cups is not here for no reason. Somebody gonna end up crying or have been crying behind this connection. Okay? What's the next messages here? We got it's safe to love at the bottom of the deck. Open your heart and give and receive to the highest energy of all. It could be safe to start this connection again or to move on and just love yourself. All right? Again, there's a lot of passion between these two. All right? They may be soulmates, but somebody may need to let go of some control issues. But we'll see how this all unfolds. If you guys enjoyed this reading, give me a big thumbs up. Share this video. Comment in this video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bells if you're interested in a personal reading. All that information on how to book with me or to sign up for my tarot reading courses is down below in the description box, pinned in the comments across the screen. You can call me, email me, area code 205-223-0287. I am open 7 days a week, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Bye, guys.